it is quite amazing, this choiceless force, this energy that is coming through, that keeps coming through the body. The energy that the body, which means the brain, cannot hold anywhere. Because it could only hold something as thought or memory. And this is not about thought or about memory. So this intelligence or awareness or direct perception can only be felt as energy, energy without limits, energy, matterless energy, energy that is yes, that cannot be perceived by the senses. It cannot be perceived by the senses. It cannot be seen with these physical eyes. It cannot be heard with the physical ears. It cannot be touched with the sense of touch. It cannot be tasted. And it cannot be thought about. And yet it is possible for a human being to sense that. And well, this is not the sense of the body, it's something that I have called the sixth sense. I don't know the etymology of the word, but obviously it is referring to this. It is total emptiness and fullness. Never leaving a trace behind. It doesn't think. It cannot think, it doesn't think. Thoughts arise in it, but it itself, the core, the essence, that which is no name, God, does not think. It's amazing also to live the fact that it's not dependent on the body. Well, it is. What is dependent on the body is that if the body has not had good food or enough sleep, especially this body is very, very sensitive to the sleep deprivation, or if the body has fallen ill, it is less likely that these things can keep coming through, because the body is not well enough to receive. Like at the moment, there is quite severe sleep deprivation because of some work I was involved in, and I didn't get enough sleep. And yet all this is happening. And there is nothing more important than this. Nothing. Nothing. This is absolute. and all the ideas of meanings and what is important, what is not, that the limited human consciousness created by thought is creating to excuse its existence partly. It's got many ways to do that. They have no meaning, not much meaning. It's also interesting to live the fact of things coming and words coming, and I'm not sitting in front of the PC all day, but and I'm actually not always able to share like this because it's not possible if I'm, for example, in a swimming pool. But the only thing I can remember from this morning, early morning, that things kept coming, and I wrote something on my Facebook page, but it's not possible to remember anything. It's amazing how the more powerful that the energy is that is coming through and is also using words, the less can be remembered. Nothing can be remembered. And even to try and remember would be the same as an effort to create this limited consciousness, which is created by memory. Right. Now I remember. I remember that one of the things that came to me very strongly this morning earlier was that it takes an effort. It takes an effort to create this consciousness, this illusory consciousness, because it is based on resistance. It is based on waste of energy. It is based on friction between opposites, fragments that are opposed to each other, that react to each other. So it is really difficult to think, in other words.